So before I put on eyeshadow under my lower lash line or apply my mascara, I like to do my foundation then, because then it avoids fallout and anything like that of that sort. And then with powder, I like to apply it before I put on mascara, just because when you put on powder, sometimes it gets on your mascara and then you've already applied your lashes and it kind of makes it washed out. So I like to put on powder after, before, I keep saying after, before I put on my mascara. Okay. So, for primer, I like to use the Smashbox Photofinish in light, and this is sort of like the more sensitive version, because the regular version, the gel clear version, could possibly be a little too harsh for sensitive skin tones, so that's why I got this one instead. But I may give the other one a try, seeing that my twin sister actually uses the other one, and it hasn't given her any bad reactions, so maybe it's okay. But I like to just put one full pump, like that's a full pump. And then rub it between my hands. I'm looking in my mirror over here. Maybe if I bring it closer, I don't have to move around too much. Okay. And then I like to apply it down my nose and my T-zone, forehead, chin first, and then everywhere else. And under my eyes, because I'll be putting stuff down there. I mean, concealer. Okay, now the next step is a little bit of a home remedy, and I use CVS Milk of Magnesium. It's the dupe to Milk of Magnesium. I can't talk. I like to put it in the top, and then I like to use my foundation brush. Take it like that and apply it on my nose, because we all know that my nose is probably the most oiliest thing on the face of my body. And then my T-zone. And then I'll take some and put it on my chin. Now it's going to start drying up, which is perfect. It's just basically going to take all the oil out of that area. Before I'm doing it like my computer. Now, if you have to put in certain things, this is dry on your face to feel process, and it's usually like my nose. That's a but this is my nose very match mine. Okay. So now it's like dry, and it's gonna dry to like a very white finish. And that's okay. Some people don't like when it's turned white, but so then they take like water and sort of blend it out so that it doesn't turn white. But I think that just defeats the purpose. What I do is just put my foundation on top, and that's what you're really supposed to do. So today, what I've been doing recently is mixing these two foundations, because for some reason this has gotten a little lighter for me now. I just don't know why. But this is the Superstay, Maybelline Superstay foundation in caramel, and this is the Revlon Photoready in Cappuchino. Now, this one's slightly too light for me. This one is too red for me. But when I put the two together, it makes just kind of like the right foundation. Not the best, but kind of like the right, kind of evens out both of them. So this one doesn't have a pump, so I can't really control the amount that I put in here. It's ridiculous. I must be running out. Okay. Alright, so I like to put like that much on my hand. It may seem like a lot, but it's not. And then I use one pump of the Photoready. And then I take a pointless brush that I don't use and just sort of mix it on my hand. I like to use the Sigma Flat Top Synthetic Kabuki, the F80. Looks just like this. I love this brush. And I scoop it up like that, and then I just put it all over my face and my nose and everywhere else I can imagine. Just kind of rub the rest on my face. And then I just start blending. And as you can see, it covered the white effortlessly. And that area is very matte. I love it. And I like flawless finishes. Some people will say that I apply too much foundation, or I don't really need it. I mean, I think I do because it helps even out my skin tone on my face. And I guess when you put on like eyeshadow and lipstick, putting on foundation just makes the canvas a lot more put together if you were to just like put on just eyeshadow and lip gloss. Even just wearing like a little powder would be okay. But I don't think I would ever wear eyeshadow and lipstick and blush without putting on foundation. Just because everything else is so put together that you might as well put your face together as well. And I love this brush. It is the best brush for foundation. It buffs it in so nicely, so effortlessly. And as you can see, my nose is very matte. On the camera it looks kind of shiny, but I swear to you, in person it is so matte thanks to that Milk of Magnesium. And same with my chin. Everything else is fine. Everything else is put together very nicely. So that's what I like to do for my foundation. But I like to do under my eyes as a highlight form. And I use concealer. So this is why I wouldn't put on eyeshadow under here, because I have to actually put concealer down there. And then to set under my eyes, the concealer, I would use this e.l.f. Pressing powder. It's a little bit too light, and it's sort of like the color of my under my eye. So I'll just take a little brush like this and set that concealer. And there you have it. So I set my concealer. Alright, so that was my foundation routine. I will show you guys next how to contour and finish up the face. And yeah, so I hope you guys like that. If you want a review on any of the products, please let me know, because I will do it. And yeah, so that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!